बेविन और नहीं, बस अब तैयार हो जा, मौसी के यहाँ चलना है ना।
बेविन, बस नीचे आ जाओ, जल्दी।
So this time our Christmas celebration starts at my sister's place, and as you can see, I'm assisting her in cooking traditional Polish Christmas food.
So what is that?
Pierogi ruskie. With cheese and potatoes. As usual, the entire family gets together during Christmas and the celebration lasts for 3 days. By the way, these two ladies are my sister's mother-in-law and her daughter. Now let me take you to the kids. The kids are excited because they know that they are going to receive lots of gifts today. And as far as I'm concerned, the best thing about Christmas is food. After all the rituals and dinner, the most important moment for kids has finally arrived. We tell them that they can go collect their gifts, which are lying under the Christmas tree. My husband has bought a cricket kit for our son, and I have purchased a tiny camera for him. Bevin has developed a special fascination for cameras since he watches his mother operating cameras all the time.
बेविन, फोटो लेकर दिखाओ। अरे उल्टा क्यों पकड़ा हुआ है कैमरा? अपनी आँख की ही फोटो ले रहा है।
In our family, Christmas is all about good food and spending time with loved ones. The next morning is going to be super exciting as everyone joins us in my parents' home to play cricket. Visiting cemeteries during Christmas is a common ritual as people like to pay their regards to departed souls. By the way, there is something else that I would like to share. Some of my relatives are very surprised when they notice that even though Anurag is a Hindu, he feels amazingly comfortable participating in our religious traditions. This is exactly what I want to highlight today. Yes, I am a Christian and I celebrate Hindu festivals, but my case is different as I was introduced to Hindu culture when I dated and married a Hindu. What is it that makes these Hindus so accommodating that they celebrate non-Hindu festivals? What makes them so inclusive? Let's take a look at how the American think tank PW Research Center explains the behavior of people of major religions. Among US Asians, an overwhelming 91% of Hindus believe that many religions can lead to eternal life. Buddhists 79%, Catholics 73%, Evangelicals only 23%. The American think tank even mentions Hindus tend to be inclusive in their understanding of faith. The study even reveals that 73% of Asian American Hindus celebrate Christmas. On the other hand, occasionally, some Christians in the West end up playing the Festival of Colors, Holi, but mind you, it is not treated as a Hindu festival. For those participants, it is just a party of colors. That is why these Westerners organize a Holi party any time of the year, and not during the days when Hindus celebrate their Holi. Besides that, it should also be mentioned that hardliners seem to be there in all religions. But doesn't the data from the American think tank reflect the overall picture regarding which religious groups are more inclusive than others? Now, is it right to say that ideologies which invalidate other belief systems and traditions can also promote intolerance? For example, as a Christian, when I celebrate Deepavali, the church calls me a sinner. But when my husband participates in Christian celebrations, he is not labeled a sinner by his community. As a kid, when my Hindu husband was growing up in India, his mother told him that if he happens to pass by any religious place, whether a church, a mosque or a temple, he should do a respectful namaste and his little bow-down ritual. But when children in the West attend masses in churches with their parents, many of them hear priests calling the gods of other religions demonic. Not only that, masses are held in churches in which priests and attendees even openly pray for the conversion of unreached people who are not yet Christians. So how can these kids grow up to become inclusive like the Hindus? As far as Islam is concerned, overwhelming majorities of Muslims say that Islam is the only religion that leads to eternal life in heaven, in most countries surveyed in the Middle East and North Africa. Egypt 96%, Jordan 96%, Iraq 95%, in South Asia, Pakistan 92%, Bangladesh 88%. Invalidating other religions also seems to be related to the desire to convert others. In South Asia, 85% of Pakistani Muslims believe that converting others is a religious duty. In Afghanistan, the percentage of those who believe this is 96%, in Egypt 88%, and in Malaysia 79%. On the other hand, religious conversion by Christians isn't only targeted to those who are non-Christians. Various Christian denominations even try to convert the Christians of other denominations to their denomination. And that is why within Christianity, many Christians look down upon Christians of other denominations as well, because they all seem to think that their way is the only right way. I highly recommend that you find time to watch this episode regarding religious conversion, in which I have used lots of data and lesser-known facts to analyze this subject. Please don't ignore my request. We spent more than 6,000 hours to create this 32-minute episode. See you again.